Hello, welcome to Olive Ngumi YouTube channel. If you're new, kindly click on the subscription button. Today I want to talk about loving our children. This is for anyone dealing with the children, whether a parent, a guardian, an aunt, a relative, anyone who is concerned about the welfare of our child. I want to talk about correcting with love. Let's learn to correct our children without being too harsh. Most of the time you'll find us losing our children. By losing, I mean, by the time these children get to teenagehood, we are not friends with them. They are not ready to share with us what is troubling them, what is challenging them. Why? Because when it comes to correcting them, we take the role too hard, or maybe we have our own frustrations and we pour the bile on the children. Correcting is allowed, but up to what extent? I've come to realize, or most of you can bear witness, most of the high school going kids back home in Kenya, most of them, they are going into depression. Others are running away from home, or the time they are going to school to report back to school, that the ones who are boarding, they don't get to go to school. They go somewhere else. You're not a bad parent, but maybe we can try, be friends with them, so that we can build that trust, that anytime they have something, they know they have somebody who can listen to them. They know they have somebody who can come through for them. But the moment they find their homes, they are not welcoming. Because every day it's lecture time. It's humiliation moment. Where are they left to go? Most of them will fall in the hands of the wrong people. Because at home, there is no one. It seems like there is no one who is concerned. Because even before they speak, they tell you anything, you're already judging and pushing them away. We also need to create time for them. Yes, we are busy, we are looking for money left, right, and center. But we have forgotten our children. We have left the work to the teachers and the house girls. Everything has been left to them. In school, we talk of a triangle. The triangle is made of a teacher, a parent, and the child. If one of these sides is missing, then there is a problem. And most of the time you'll find in this triangle, the parent is missing. Some of us don't even do follow-ups. What is happening at school? Why is it that your daughter's or your son's performance has changed? It's not that they don't understand anything in school. There's an underlying problem. And that's why we need to come in with a lot of love, despite what they have done, with a lot of love. The enemy is also out there. Call it drugs, call it pornography, anything you can think of. And who is the target? Our children. What kind of a foundation does your child has? Most of us will drop children to church or even ask them to go, but we are not accompanying them. is just like a duty. You need to clean the table. But why are you cleaning the table? We have been praying for our children. Maybe you can try something else. Praying with them. Don't pray for them. Pray with them. And once they have been brought up in the right way, despite what they find in school, whatever they find with their friends, they will be able to make the right decision because they have all the love they need from home. They know I'm not alone despite what comes, and we pray together. Let's not leave our children all alone to this cruel world. You don't have to be a parent to that child. May it be your niece, your nephew. You can do it. Let's give them the best. They are the future generation. What kind of a generation are we bringing up? Is it a broken one? And whatever we teach them, it's what they'll do tomorrow. We teach them how to solve issues without committing suicide, without running away from home. That's what they will do. By showing them, despite what you've done, you still belong here. And you can still solve it. They are still trying to discover themselves. They are confused.